Colorado Avalanche have arrived. They stand at the doorway of their date with destiny, and they are the one who knocks. Their final test of worthiness is the ultimate litmus test as they face the two-time defending Stanley Cup champion, Tampa Bay Lightning. They are the NHL's final boss, the Mike Tyson to Colorado's Little Mac. Can the Avalanche finish off what would be one of the greatest wire-to-wire seasons in NHL history by planting their flag atop the league? There are no more mountains to climb or demons to exorcise. No matter the result, their next step is into hockey immortality. Will the Avalanche be a footnote or the main character? It's time to make history or be history.
Welcome into the DNVR Avalanche pregame show presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. Use code DNVR to get all of your amazing odds boosts every single day. Of course, brought to you by the amazing Sexy Pizza. You can use the QR code on screen. Get 15% off there with code DNVR. Go get some of their philanthropies. Game 4, Avs versus Bolts Stanley Cup Final. I'm going to say that as many times as I can because you never know how often you're going to get to say that. Avs up 2-1 in the series. Obviously a pivotal game here in Tampa Bay. Avs trying to split on the road. Tampa trying to hold down their own home ice. We'll get into all of that stuff. But first, King Blais, you're up a few bucks today.
Yeah, nothing much different in my life right now. Don't mind. I just want a few things.
Just a couple of bucks to spend.
Yeah. I like my scepter.
You're looking good. You're looking good.
Thanks.
Of course, Cale Makar won the Norris last night. Woo-hoo-hoo. Edge Young, what it was like 36 points that he beat Yossi out by. I don't know the exact
26
number.
points.
26?
Yeah. 26 or 20. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Tight betting area.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cale Makar, he's kind of a king. It wasn't clear who was going to win this, but I don't think anyone on this show would disagree that Cale Makar deserved it.
Yeah, I mean, this was a tough year for it. Like, it's a great year for voters because there were options, right? You had guys with historical offensive seasons that you could lean on, and then, there are your great defenders, the Charlie McAvoys of the world who had awesome years defensively. But, Charlie McAvoy just can't keep up with the scoring. And, look, it's not all about points, but it's a little bit about the points.
Yeah.
Yep.
There isn't a Best Defensive Defenseman award, and it's about the best defenseman. You can't just punish a guy because he scores a lot of points and be like, well, why is it always about the points? Well, a guy just had a near 100-point season and didn't win. So It's not exclusively about that. Yep. You have to both be great defensively and score a lot of points.
Absolutely true.
And it was a great year because you got two guys who had historic seasons.
I was down to the wire.
Well, and one of them, just was better defensively than the other.
Yep.
The other question of this is, how much do goals weigh in on the offensive side of things? Because Makar did score 5 more goals than Yossi did. You go look at their assist numbers, and their primary assist numbers were almost identical. So, on the forward side, we always say points pay, right?
Yeah.
On the defensive side, there's a little bit less truth to that.
Yeah. I mean, you could easily argue points are more valuable from a defenseman because they're harder to get. They're rare. They're the rarer commodity. Getting goals from defensemen is harder to do. Having a guy that scores 28 of them.
Yeah.
It's not a nice round number like 30 like we were all hoping, but
can't win them all.
Yeah.
I can win the Norris, though.
For now.
Okay. Things are happening. Apparently, people are doing shots.
It's Malort.
Yeah.
I think there's something to it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I should do it on the show. I'm very sorry for everyone.
Let's go.
In any case,
How was it?
So good.
Yeah.
the Norris Award kind of went how you would expect from Cale, right? Obviously, he's very thankful, but he's a dude who knows there's some bigger stuff going on for him at the moment, right?
For sure. I mean, he looked a little uncomfortable up there giving the speech.
Yeah.
Awesome way to start it. But, you know, I think he's just more about hockey than anything else. He's not really there for the awards. He just wants to play hockey.
He looks
And you saw it last
uncomfortable.
night. You saw his personality kind of shine through in the award ceremony. Yep. And it's awesome. He's humble.
When people
Of course
give
he
him
is.
praise,
He's
he
Cale
looks
McCaw.
uncomfortable.
He's just not interested in the accolades. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried.
Yeah.
He scored 2 goals, and I was like, I like joked and was like, the NHL's easy, huh? And like he wouldn't like have fun with me with it, and he just won't do it. He's not that guy, man. He's never gonna give that ground.
Yep.
He's just always gonna defer to teammates.
Yep.
So
Yep. He always will. It's just who he's always been.
Down to the suit he was wearing from Logan O'Connor's family suit shop.
He's just that kind of
He's
guy.
just that kind of guy.
It's the way it goes.
Yep.
So we'll see. We'll see what Cale does tonight. We'll see what the Avs do tonight. Either way, you can be pumped for Cale Makar and the Avs to have some hardware in the trophy case. We've seen numerous snubbings in recent history for Avs when it comes to hardware.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. First ever to win the Norris, though.
True. No other Avs defenseman has ever done it. So,
Pretty awesome.
did a Nordique ever do it? I don't know. No?
No.
So first in franchise history?
Yep.
That's
He,
pretty cool.
Makar this year